Hey everybody, Blood Moon Bobby here. Sorry I've been away for quite a long time. I've been dealing with a lot of technical difficulties and life issues, but I think from here things will become a bit smoother. I'm just really glad that I'm going to be doing videos again. So here I am checking out the theme song for the new Disney Channel show Chibiverse. Now, full disclaimer, I've already seen this theme song once back when it was unlisted, and also I was actually trying to film a trailer reaction or a discussion to this earlier, but I couldn't hear the audio from the theme song, so this is going to be more one of those discussion videos. So so it's not going to be my genuine reaction because I've already seen this theme song many times. I'm just here to give you my 2 cents. But without further ado, let's get into this Chibiverse theme song. Yeah.
We start our story in a Disney laboratory, super duper confidential spot, where a bunch of crackpot scientists said, "What the heck, we're trying this," and grabbed up every
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, what? There's scientists in this? It's because it's based on the Chibi Tiny Tales that Disney has already put out on their social accounts. I'm like, really? There didn't need to be scientists. It is cool to see this kind of crossover of characters though, and I think that's the best aspect. That bit with Pauline King is my favorite part.
Wait, are we sure this was a good idea?
Yeah, I think I noticed Rufus. It took me quite a few viewings to notice him in this trailer. You could see right here, Rufus from Kim Possible. So, okay, so there are going to be characters from, even further back in Disney television animation or DTVA's past. Alright, so for more information on this trailer, I'm going to turn to the description of this theme song, I should say, and it says here, quote, "Welcome to the Chibiverse. Join your favorite Disney-branded television characters as they host a showcase to celebrate their wild Chibi Tiny Tales adventures. Every episode will star different fan-favorite characters, including Phineas and Ferb, Cricket Green, and Boone Choi, Molly McGee, Penny Proud, and more. You never know who will show up in the Chibiverse. Watch as the insanely cute Chibi versions of all your favorite Disney animated characters put on a showcase to celebrate their wild Chibi adventures," unquote. So to start off, I think I'll get into the one part of this theme song that I thought that was kind of cringe. And come to think of it, it's not the fact that, that we're looking at the microscopic chibi versions of these characters in this, scientist lab. That's not the part that makes me cringe. I think it's more of the kind of self-referential nature of how this whole show works. I mean, the song literally says, it's Disney characters in their own Disney Chibi characters in their own TV show or something to that effect. And I don't know. It's that kind of self-referential nature that is kind of a little too on the nose for my taste. It's the sort of thing where it kind of feels like it's winking to the camera a little too much, and that kind of self-referential nature, or I don't know, that kind of stuff makes me cringe. Some of my favorite shows or movies that use fourth wall breaking really well, I think, for instance, would probably be something like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I really like the fourth wall breaks that are in that show, or even some of the stuff that's in Arthur. And actually, Arthur, the PBS show, that's a really good example I could think of where the characters are, at least in the intros, very aware that it's a TV show. There's a lot of episodes where the show will start off with Arthur telling you about the lesson of the episode. So when it's done in that sort of style, that's the kind of way I prefer. When it's done in that kind of sort of jolly way where it's it's Disney Chibi characters in their own TV show, that's kind of cringe to me. But that aside, I do like this idea that I think this is the closest that Disney Channel is going to get to having a sort of like, crossover with all these characters. I will say in my mind, when I think of an idea of a DTVA, that's Disney Television Animation for those who don't know, when I think of a DTVA crossover, I kind of imagined, like, this is just me being like a fanatic, like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if it was something like a DTVA Olympics or the DTVA version of Saturday Night Live, where all the characters get to keep the more or less the same art style that they have in these shows that they come from. But here we are looking at the characters in chibi form, which I do think that, the characters look all cute and amazing, so I don't really, mind the art style. I have seen a couple of the chibi Tiny Tales episodes myself. I've seen the one with Lilith and Ida from the Owl House. You could see Ida is right up there, flying on her staff. And the other one I saw, I think there was one with Scratch from The Ghost of Molly McGee, where he has to like go around and scare all the other DTVA characters, and he fails to scare King. So putting aside the kind of self-referential nature, I really hope that it doesn't get overemphasized in the show. I do like this idea of the chibi versions of the DTVA characters going on their own like kind of hilarious adventures. And I also like how Disney is bringing back a lot of the characters from the shows of their past. There's actually, if you really think about it, quite a few in this shot here. Like, recently Amphibia just ended, and they're still including Sprig and Polly. And you could also see here, what does this? Starred Marco. I mean, I was actually really stunned. One of my Twitter followers really, really loves Marco, and I saw that, she was showing like a picture of the chibi version of Marco. So I think that it's really awesome that in this way Star vs. the Forces of Evil gets to live on in this way. The thing that probably shocked me the most about the screenshot is, and cover your ears if you have not seen the Star vs. the Forces of Evil finale, Star still has her cheek emblems here, the heart-shaped marks, which something interesting happened in the Star finale. So it makes me wonder how like kind of loose, because I didn't go into this trailer thinking that the Chibiverse was gonna very like rigidly follow the like continuity of all the DTVA shows. I mean, obviously, of course, because you're gonna see the characters from different franchises like interact with each other. So I wasn't expecting that, but it does make me wonder. Like in the case of Star, is she still gonna be using magic in the show? Which without getting too spoilery, let's just say there's a reason she probably wouldn't if this was a continuation of Star. So I'm just kind of wondering how loose this show is going to be with, if it's with its mythology and things like that. But it's still cool to see Star and Marco, they're going to be a part of this Chibiverse. I even kind of imagine, like, I could see a Chibiverse episode, for instance, where Star and Marco are trying their best to cheer up, let's say, Marco's baby sister Mariposa. Like, I feel like that's something I would see. So Disney, I know there's a very slim chance that you're gonna watch my theme song discussion, but I think that would be as Huell Hauser might say, an amazing idea. So yeah, so I do like getting to see these like characters from Disney Channel shows in the past. They get to make an appearance here too. You can see here Grunkle Stan. I like the shot here where this part here where like Zipper, where it's just like, what's going on here with Bill Cipher and Hootie. And what's really cool about this is that both Bill and Hootie are voiced by the same actor, who is Gravity Falls' creator, Alex Hirsch. Probably my favorite scene from this theme song was this part here, where we get to see Polly is admired by Molly and Tilly, but it looks like King is getting even more love here. So maybe there's going to be like a rivalry between King and Polly. I guess we'll find out when the show comes out. And also something that I was wondering too is the first couple times I saw this trailer, I mostly saw the more recent DTVA characters, like, you could see Luz here, and the dad from the Big City Greens. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and also Scratch from the Ghost of Molly McGee. So I thought it was either going to be focusing on the current DTVA characters, or maybe from recent shows that have been discontinued, like you could see here Sasha from Amphibia. But when I watched this again, literally, and I saw Rufus from Kim Possible, I was thinking, maybe they'll go back even more and include characters from Kim Possible, maybe Kim herself. And it's got me wondering, are we going to see even more Disney, like animated Disney television characters from the past? Like, are we going to see characters like Jake Long, for instance, or maybe Lilo and Stitch? That's like something I would like to see as well in the Chibiverse. Maybe bring them back for an episode. So I think overall I do like this trailer for the Chibiverse. I don't think I'm going to do the kind of review where I go through every single solitary episode. I might just watch a couple episodes, or at least the ones that feature characters I'm the most comfortable talking about. If they do one featuring Star vs. the Force of Evil characters, I feel like it's kind of like, a bit mandatory of me that, I gotta talk about, like, Star Marco again, because I really miss, like, seeing them. Not just because, I, kind of support their ship, to say the least, but it's nice to see them again. So if they do an episode with Star Marco, I'll check that out. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of the theme song for the Chibiverse? Even though, admittedly, I kind of find it cringe, I do like this idea that if this is a way for the, like, DTBA characters, past and present, to do a crossover, then, I'm going to check that out. Because I do like, I'm getting to watch the shorts they have previously posted on the Disney Channel social media accounts or DTVA social media accounts in the past. So I'll give this a shot. So let me know your thoughts down below. Even though I just gave you my opinion on this theme song, the truth is I'd like to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. So please let me know what you think down below in the comments. Until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby. Glad to be back. And thanks for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.